We have a problem. A problem that I've seen nobody else addressing. That problem is Braille skateboarding. Now, I'm assuming a lot of you know who Braille is by this point. And I'll give you just a quick rundown. Braille skateboarding is a YouTube channel that features skateboarding, how-to videos, and fun little fun little videos where like they try to skateboard random objects and stuff like that. Just really fun stuff. But we're not here to talk about how fun Braille skateboarding is. Braille skateboarding has a big problem. The problem is they try to tell people that there's a certain order in which you should do tricks in skateboarding, and that simply isn't true. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, that doesn't sound like too big of a deal. Well, allow me to explain. Skateboarding is completely free. It's completely open. It's your own thing, right? You can do it however you want to do it. There are no set instructions on how on how a certain order should happen. And by telling people that there is a certain order, they're taking away the whole point of skateboarding. They say that you have to do a ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, pop shove it, frontside shove it, in that order, and that simply isn't true. You could start out with a kickflip if you really wanted to, and like I know some of you won't understand where I'm coming from with this, but people who have been skateboarding for a long time will understand. It's not okay to tell people that there's a certain way you have to skateboard. That just goes against the nature of skateboarding itself. And all these kids that are watching them who want to go skateboarding now believe that there's a certain set of rules they have to follow. So another problem I have with Braille is this is kind of funny. They don't allow swearing. And in one aspect, I can understand. Yeah, they're trying to be, quote unquote, family friendly. But saying you can't swear during skateboarding? Are you kidding me? What I'm trying, I saw this one video, and this guy had to do a 50-50 grind blindfolded, right? And it was tough. He was having a hard time doing it, and he swore under his breath, right? And Aaron, the main dude at Braille, immediately got on him for it. And he's like, "We could do it without the cussing and the anger. Thank you." And are you kidding me? What, you've never been in skateboarding going, "Ah, fuck," like, of course you haven't. You're a liar if you say you have. You're a liar if you say you have never sworn before. And I think, it's okay to be angry at skateboarding, and again, here he's saying that it's not okay to be angry, which just blows my mind, Another thing is just a problem with YouTubers in general. A lot of their videos are clickbaity and not really accurate, and I see this mostly in the skateboarding YouTube channels. Ironically enough, this most of them happens with skateboarders. Well, that and the GTA 5 YouTubers. But anyway, this one video in question, it was titled skater nearly dies and we got the cops called on us, or it was something very similar to that, and the cops were called or something like that. That's probably what it said. Now, thinking about that, you would think that this kid got in such a bad accident skateboarding where he nearly actually died, and the cops are called on him because of that. And that is the farthest thing from the truth. um, to start off, they were on a college campus, and they got security called on them, like college campus procedure, and they were asked politely to go find somewhere else to skate. Is that something worthy of saying we got the cops called on us? No, it's not. It's clickbaity and it's kind of scummy. And another thing is, the part where they say this skater nearly dies. He there was this gap. It was it was pretty big, but he tripped at the last second, fell over the gap, and had a kind of mildly hard fall. And that's like there were no bruises, there was no scrapes, there was no sprains, it was nothing. You're telling me that's also worthy of saying skater nearly dies? No. No, it's not. It's clickbaity. And while this video might be clickbait titled, I haven't come up with a name for it yet. It's still it's almost like trying to grab people in with a lie. And another thing, Aaron, who I mentioned earlier, is an asshole. Again, I'm gonna bring up a video where he flung his shoes off at the camera guy, Lance, and like one of them hit Lance in the face, and the other one hit the camera directly. And he did this for no reason. He was just being an asshole to his camera guy. Like, are you kidding me? What was the point of that? That was idiotic. And Aaron always does like the stupidest shit. He says the stupidest shit, and like he's like a guy who tries way too hard to be funny, and he never is. But Braille skateboarding was created with the intention of bringing skateboarding to the masses, right? It was meant to make it accessible to everybody, and well, that is commendable, and it's a very noble intention. They've strayed far from that goal. You can only make so many skate everything videos until you run out of content. And it looks like they're starting to already with the amount of clickbait videos, and it's ridiculous. Now, some of you might still be questioning my reasoning behind the whole you can't tell skaters, in what order to do things. Well, skateboarding is an art form. In art, you can make it however you want to make it. It can be whatever you want it to be. And that's what skateboarding is. It's something that you can have it be whatever you want it to be. So by saying that there's a controlled way to do things, that there's a set path, is completely incorrect. It's ignorant, and it's just downright stupid. You can't. It's not okay to say that. So, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I know some of you will, I know some of you won't, but let me know your opinions on this in the comments section. Let's have a nice discussion about this. But if you couldn't tell, I don't like them. All right. See you guys later.